Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Infernape, and this is MPL week 6 and 7. So, quickly, I do want to apologize for not uploading these on time. I should be up on Saturday, 6 days late for week 7, and almost 2 weeks late for week 6. I guess I just got busy, didn't have a chance to record it, but I am now. The auto might be a bit worse than it normally is. For some reason, Camtasia is not recognizing my microphone that it's in. Like, it is recognizing it as a webcam if I wanted to use it, which I'm not going to. Yeah, I don't know, but whatever. I'm just gonna record now. I don't really care. So today we are up against Trip. This is for week 6, so week 7 will be after this battle, all in one video. Yeah, you guys will see. So Trip, he's the Staravias. Going in this battle, he was 5-0, and going in this battle, I was also 5-0. So 2 undefeated teams facing off. We're not in the same division or even the same conference, but still we're both undefeated, so it's a pretty good matchup here. So I brought the Gastrodon, Frostlass, Ferrothorn, Aromatisse, Cardon, and Infernape, while he brought the Braviaries, Aerodactyl, Thunderous, I think that's Thunderous T. I also have Skarmory, Flygon, and Entei. I forget like what sets I was running on my Pokemon, because I did this battle like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so you'll notice with the Braviaries, Aerodactyl, and with Braviaries, Aerodactyl, Thunderous, and Flygon, all weak to ice, so he has a big ice weakness, so I knew Frostlass was going to be useful. Yeah, enough chit chat, I'll just get into it. So, I think he led with Entei. Did he? No, I don't even remember, man. He did lead with Entei. So I think I led with Ferrothorn, trying to set up my rocks. No, okay, I said with Gastrodon. So I think I predicted him to lead with, no, I think I led with Gastrodon just because Gastrodon really beat everything on his team. So it made sense to lead with him. So he switched into, is this Flygon? No, it's Skarmory. So I went for the Sludge Bomb because I'm Salt Vest, so I do some coverage. I believe my set was Scald, Earth Power, Ice Beam, and Sludge Bomb. I thought he was switching to Breloom, so I decided to go for the Sludge Bomb rather than the Ice Beam, because even if he stayed in, Sludge Bomb would have been neutral to Entei rather than Ice Beam being resisted. But he switched into Skarmory, which still made sense, but whatever. So then he did go for the Toxic, and then it boosted eyes, go for a Scald here. And because I am Salt Vest, I do have max special attack, and yeah, my nature is modest. So I need more special attack than I normally do if I'm the bulky one with max defense or max special defense. So you brought in this Flygon here. I was a little confused about that. So I just went for a Scald here. I think I did get the burn. Yeah, I did. So because I got the burn, I was fearing a potential Fire Punch, but because I got the burn, I felt safe switching to Ferrothorn. I was fearing the Fire Punch with Ferrothorn, not with Gastrodon. Gastrodon will be able to eat it up. So we did go for a Gauge Drain here. He's special or mixed or something. Yeah, I think he's either special or mixed. Flygon, which is pretty interesting. I think he is Scarf too. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I did watch his commentary of this. Yeah, he did also have Flamethrower for the Ferrothorn. I think he was Scarf though, I'm not sure. So we did switch out, and I think I set up Rock Chain. I'm really gonna see what I do. Select Rock. Okay, yeah, your pressure and taking cares. Yeah, I set up Stealth Rock here. So I knew that his Entei, he did very well against my team. The only things I had that resisted it were Infernape and Gastrodon, and even though they resist it, it still doesn't really matter, because he's still Bandit, and it does a lot anyways. So I was switching to Infernape here, just to kind of sack it off. I didn't think it would do this much, but from how much damage he did, I knew it had to be Bandit. Well, it gets resisted and still almost outgoed me. So, here, I knew I would outspeed, because I think Entei's base 100, and I'm base 108, and I'm pretty sure I'm max speed. So I went for the Stone Edge, actually, because I have that for coverage for Entei and like his 1.5 million flying types that he has. Stone Edge did not kill, but the burn did, so I did credit Gastrodon with that kill, because Gastrodon did burn that Flygon with the Scald. So, yeah. So then he brings in his Aerodactyl, I believe? Yeah. I want to say he just sacked off Infernape. I could be wrong though. No, I feel like I switched actually. Yeah, I did. I think I went to Ferrothorn knowing that he couldn't really touch me. I think he did have Fire Fang, if I remember correctly from his commentary. I think he was gonna go for Fire Fang, but he didn't think it would kill. So, yeah. What was I saying? I don't know. Going in this battle, I think I was 3 games ahead of my division with X's or yeah, with Ash. He has like a new name now, it's not X's anymore. Ash, I think he was 2 and 3, and I think everyone else was 2 and 3 in my division going into this game. So I did a nice 3-game lead in my division, so a big lead. Yeah, so as I said earlier, he was gonna go for the Fire Fang there, I think, but in his commentary, he said he didn't think it would kill. So I just went for the Elite Seed, predicting a switch, and he did switch into Skarmory. And here's your situation: I can't do much to him, he can't do much to me. Yeah, pretty just blame Stally part here. I think I did switch. Yeah, I did. Okay, I just didn't want to get in that big stall fest because I knew he had Roost, and he, I guess, probably could win that. I don't know. He did go for the default there to get rid of Stealth Rocks, so good play by him. So here, I think I went for the Ice Beam. I did have Thunderbolt, but I think I went for Ice Beam because I am Toy Scarfed. So I'd rather be locked into that than Thunderbolt. But I think he brings in Entei next turn. Anyways, I get a crit there. That doesn't matter. Yeah, so Frostlass does get a nice kill there. He does, yeah, bring in Entei. As I'm pretty sure I just sack off and Burnape here. Yeah, as much as I didn't want to, I really thought I kind of had to, and that was the right play. Just sack off and Burnape. Am I right? Did I switch on him? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so we didn't have 3-game lead going into this, so I was feeling very comfortable. Even if I lost this, worst case scenario, I would still have a 2-game lead. So it's still a good position for me, even if I lost this. Yeah, so that allows me to, I guess, make riskier plays, or I don't know. Yeah, I guess make plays that maybe I normally wouldn't make, because I'm in such a good position and can do more things than I normally would. I don't even know what I'm saying. I was in a good position going against battle, that's what I'm trying to say. So he did go for the Flare Blitz, knock out my Infernape. Then I did, I guess I predicted to switch. Yeah, because Flare Blitz. Yeah, Flare Blitzing, so I was going for the knockoff there. I didn't think I would kill Aerodactyl, but it did. So it brings in Breloom. I didn't want to sack off Quaddon just yet, so I switched. Yeah, he predicted that. He predicted my first one switch and went into his Entei. So great play by him there. So yeah, switching first. Alright. Right. Yeah. It would have been better if I sacked it off there. But of course I didn't. Because, I mean, I didn't want to sack it off yet. I still wanted it to deal with Entei. So it made sense that I still wanted it alive. So I just sacked off Airthorn here because I knew he would take a lot of damage from the Flare Blitz recoil, then the Rocky Helmet damage, then the Iron Barb. So it does a lot of damage. That does get down most of his HP. Does take down most of his HP. Then I think the Rocky Helmet's next. Yeah, it took down so much of his HP. Then I bring in Quaddon. This was really tough decision. I was deciding, would he stay in and just keep Flare Blitzing and sack him off, or would he switch? And I really thought he was going to switch. I don't know, I went back and forth deciding, should I Aqua Jet or should I just knock off? I decided for knock off. Aqua Jet obviously would have been better, but I mean, they both make sense. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I mean, Aqua Jet, it still would have gotten damage off on whatever he switched into. But yeah, it would have broke Breloom's Sash, so I guess I should have just Aqua Jetted, because breaking the Sash of Breloom could have been pretty big. So it did just go for the Mach Punch and knock me out, because I didn't really care about Quaddon there. I just sacked off. So here I brought in Romatisse. So after the battle, he was talking to me, and he thought that I was Safety Goggles, and I didn't even consider Safety Goggles. I didn't even consider it once. I have leftovers. I didn't even think about it at all. Now I didn't know that he had Breloom until the day before, maybe the day of the match. Because on his MPL page, it said that he had Scrappy and Sceptile, but he traded those two to get a Breloom, which I didn't know about until the day of the battle or something. But I didn't really change my team at all. So he just went for the Volt Switch there, and then I had to bring in Breloom because those were his only 2 Pokemon left. So I just go for the Remove Blast because I have no reason not to, and that does bring him down to his Sash. And then next turn he does go for a Spore, if I am correct. I'm going to take a sip of my drink here. Okay, nice and powerful. Nice and powerful. Alright, he does just go for his Spore. If he knew I wasn't Safety Goggles, he would have just gone for his Spore earlier. Yeah. So I'm asleep here, and I think he Bullet Seeds me, and did I knock him out or not? I don't remember. I feel like I knocked him out, but I'm not sure. Whatever. So yeah, he goes for some seeds in the face. That's cool. Like, okay, cool, you're just throwing bullets at me, then it's pretty nice. Does this knock me out? I think it does. Yeah, it does. So I just bring a false loss here, and the ice beam will knock out the Braviary, then the ice beam will knock out the Thunderous. So that is a nice 2-0 win, I believe. I'm talking pretty ahead of myself. It does knock him out, and then the Thunderous will come in a moment. Yeah. So that was a nice 2-0 victory. We are now 6-0. Yeah, this ice beam you'll see in a moment will knock him out. I am Scarf, that's why I outsped. Yeah. I was about to say something. Afterwards on Skype, he was saying that if he went for 4 originally when he had Braylon out on the My Bone piece, that he thought he would have won. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. There we go. There. Okay, I just wanted to put it there, that way you guys can see the team while I'm talking about the battle. Yeah, so we are now 6-0, he's now 5-1, that's cool. So we're still undefeated. So yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, I don't know if he went for the 4 there, if he would have won. I had Gastrodon and Frostlass left. I don't know, it's debatable. It would have been interesting to see how it would have played out. Maybe he would have won, maybe not. I don't really know. But anyways, good game trip. It was a nice match. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I want to talk about in that match. I think we're good. So yeah, now time to move on to the next match. So you're going to load up. Okay, now, you only see 3 Pokemon for each team. I'll explain why in a moment. We did both bring 6 Pokemon, but then we did reach a disconnection during the middle of the game. At that point, I had those 3 Pokemon left, Gastrodon, Frostlass, and Crawdon, while he had Chansey and Seismitoad. I'll explain why he has Aggron, though, in a moment. I think my other 3 Pokemon were Burnate. I don't think I brought Braviary. Maybe I brought Ferguson? I don't remember where I bought. I think Ferguson, maybe he brought Latios. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know. So he does have the Aggron because in the match that we did lose connection, and for sure was my fault. Or not my fault, but like it was my internet that's why we lost connection. I think that's why. Yeah, anyways, he set up Stealth Rocks in that original battle, and we still needed them in this continuation here, so he just led up Aggron, I led up Gastrodon, and he just went for Stealth Rocks. That he would get them up, and yeah, then he just sacked it off. And I think all the Pokemon were at about full health. If they weren't, they were close enough to full health that it really didn't matter. Yeah, so he just heads his Aggron again. Sorry, I think I said this before, so not again, but sorry that this battle is so short. It just go really 2v3 because Aggron just hits the rocks and just dies. Yeah, but you guys will see. I did like the whole rest of the battle was legit, like not like cheating or anything. I don't know if he like he's pretty slow for uploading these, so I don't know if he will. But like I didn't cheat. It's fine. I did go for the skull. Yeah, just not gonna. Yeah, as he went for Stealth Rocks again, just because Aggron really shouldn't have been there. He was just there to set up rocks. It was actually there to get damage because he was actually dead in the battle. But yeah. So then, originally, what happened? So I had my Braviary out, and he had his Seismitoad out, and my Braviary is at like really low health. It did like return, it did like nothing, and then Seismitoad just knocked me out. Then I brought in Frostlass originally, so I was a little upset that I had to leave with Gastrodon here, but it didn't really matter. So I did switch into Frostlass there because you will see in a moment. I have a Wake Up Slap, pretty interesting move. I decided to go it for the Chansey. It would have been interesting. I did have 3 physical fighting type moves total on my team. The Inferno having Close Combat, Braviary having Superpower, and the Frostlass having a Wake Up Slap. And I think Inferno had Knock Punch too. So I know that Seismitoad is very physically bulky, so going for a special move is probably better. So I went for the Ice Beam here. I am life with this Life Orb, right? I think so. So it does do a good amount of damage. Yeah, I do take Life Orb recoil there. He does go for the Earthquake, that should knock me out. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. So now we're at 2v2. I was a little scared here because I didn't really have a great way to deal with Chansey now. Although I did still have the Crawdon, so I was still pretty confident. I did bring in Gastrodon because I didn't. Because if I brought in Crawdon, and I think he could have just stayed and lived the hit. But I think I predicted his switch into the Chansey. Did I? No, okay, I just toxic, my bad. So I actually missed the toxic. Which at that point I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose this shit. But he did go play toxic and then he missed, and then I got off my toxic. So pretty much the two misses, they even each other out. So it balances. It pretty much like they never happened, really. Yeah, so I do get the toxic, and then I do switch into Proton because I think he just tries to toxic again. And I'm like, I don't really care. I mean, it's kind of bad, but it doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure Proton is also Life Orb, so the Life Orb recoil and the toxic will be kind of bad, but it's still okay. Yeah, so I do get poison here. Then I think I went for a knockoff. Did I? What did I go for? Did I go for a knockoff? I might have. It did. Because I would have gone for Crab Hammer, but I'm pretty sure that Seismitoad, yeah, he can get water absorb as an ability. So I didn't want him to switch in and then get life back or get HP back from me going for a water move. So I didn't go for Crab Hammer there. So then I think I just went for a knockoff. Or no, does poison kill? It did. So Gastrodon does get credited for that kill. Then just bring the Seismitoad, and I didn't think knockoff would knock him out, but it did. You guys will see here in a moment. Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, okay. So we win that nice 2-0. Yeah, sorry about like the disconnection. So it was only, you guys only saw 3-3-3, but we did both bring 6 Pokemon. It was all legit and stuff. Trust me, it was. Yeah, I don't think he's uploaded his perspective yet. Yeah, alright, okay, yeah, I just want to make sure you guys just can see that instead of just like some blank screen, just whatever. Yes, we're now 7-0. Oh, that is just so amazing. I never thought I would be 7-0. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, going into that battle of Trip, I was 5-0, Trip was 5-0, and another person in the IPA, his team I think is the Columbus Blue Stripes, he was also 5-0. Then I won, and obviously Trip lost because I beat him. So he was 5-1, now 6-0, and IPA won, so he was 6-0. And then in this week, the week that about Brett, week 7, IPA lost, so he was 6-1, and then I won. So now I'm the only undefeated team left. So I was 7. So yeah, I'm 7-0. That's awesome. Only undefeated team left. So by record, I'm the best team in the league. Although when you look at like the, I guess positive negative, I don't know what's called. I guess positive negative, or I guess kills to death. Is that like all like my wins combined, so like a 1-0 and like the 2-0s, like all this stuff battle. Like I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. But like against Brett I won a 2-0, and against Trip I also won a 2-0. So like add those, it's a 4-0. Then all the other wins that I've had, add them up, I think it was like a 15-0. But like even Jordy in IPA, they only had like 1 loss. Yeah, they had 1 less win, 1 more loss, but they still had a higher positive negative thing because they win by a lot. Like I've been winning, but just like barely, not by a lot like they have. Anyways, good game to both you, Brett, and to Trip. Both good matches. So next week we do play Cypher. His team is the Motor City Moltres. Moltres. I don't know. Is Moltres or plural? I don't. Whatever. whatever. Yeah, I guess I'll link both Brett and Trip's channels down below. Check them out. Don't think there's anything else I have to say. Again, yeah, sorry that these are a little late. I don't know if the next video will be up tomorrow. Hopefully it will be up between the time you guys see this and next week's battle. Hopefully next week's battle next week is week 9. Hopefully that'll be up on Sunday, then we'll be back to normal. So that kind of weirdly. Whatever. Yeah, I didn't really imagine that would be 7-0 though. I was really shocked. But yeah, I've been playing well. I've been managing to get out wins, so yeah, it's worked out. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button to show your support. Let's go for like 25 million likes. That's totally possible. Share. Yeah. Yeah. Subscribe if you want. I mean, I don't even know. Whatever, man. Just sure. Awkward endings are the best.